Brian Therrien from the Disability Digest, and happy April. These videos I do once a month usually have a good news spin to them. Looking back at the last 30 days, I pick out the nuggets of good news and share it with you, but really had a hard time doing it in the last 30 days. So this is just a disability report, but there will be some good news sprinkled in there. So what I'm going to do for you in this short video is give you some of the fundamentals of the Social Security disability system, in addition to approval expectations, earning expectations, and what you can expect for being reviewed with your disability benefits. And then at the end, I'll give you links to resources about the things that I cover. All right, so here we go. First of all, again, if you're watching, of course you are, thank you, and I hope you enjoy this work that we do for you to help you do three things is what our focus here is to help you get your benefits approved fast, help you keep them once you're approved, and help you maximize them. So we do these videos for free. We provide an additional free resource that you'll learn about at the end if you're new here to help you keep or maximize your benefits. All right, so here we go. First of all, the Social Security Disability System is a program that is designed to help people that cannot work because they have either a sickness or an injury that prevents them from working for 12 or more months or results in death. That one simple statement could help a lot of people understand if they do or if they do not qualify for their disability benefits. If you are seeking your disability benefits or know somebody that is, some general expectations that you have to prove that you cannot work. If you're under 50, you have to prove that you cannot do any job. If you're over 50, there's a possibility to prove that you cannot do the type of work that you've done in the past. For example, if you've been a truck driver for 16 years and you have diabetes and your vision has been impaired and you lost your CDL and you can't drive anymore, then the premise of your case could be built on that. So if you're going through the disability approval process, it is a slow grind right now because there's a record amount of cases in the system, and it is the lowest level of staffing that Social Security has had. So it's kind of like cases going up, staffing going down. It's just the decision process. And so you have people that are reviewing cases that are new to Social Security, which is not a good thing because they're not that experienced. So you really need to make your case stand out, and that's what we can help you do here. As far as time and expectations, these are very general. Every state and office has different processing times and different cases. But as a general expectation setting timeline for your initial application, you can expect to get a decision in about 7 months. If that gets denied, you can appeal it, which we encourage you to do. And that appeal is called the reconsideration appeal in all except 10 states. And that could take another 7 months. If you're in one of the 10 states that does not have the reconsideration, or your reconsideration has been denied, your next step would be to request a hearing. You can figure that's going to take about 12 months. So it's not a quick fix going through the disability system. Just encourage you to be set up, be patient, be persistent to go through the process. So the next thing I want to cover is the amount of your disability benefits. Many people start the process, they have no idea what they're going to get paid. So it varies. It's based on your work history, how much money you made, and what you paid for taxes. If you had a high earning job, your check could be $3,600 a month. If you have children under 18, they could be getting checks as well. The average check that we see here is $1,350. So the average lifetime value of a benefit package across the board, work that I've done and others, and I'll put the link at the end of this, is $447,000. This is money from that you receive and your and your Medicare benefits. So although the check may not be like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to survive on that, if you add it up over time, it's quite a bit of money. Let's talk about working next. You can work while you're going through the disability approval process. Social Security allows you to work and earn money. That's different than trying to get approved while you're working and going through the process. but just so that you know, you can do that. And once you're approved, there's different work incentive programs. There's the Ticket to Work program that's very highly marketed and is out there that people commonly know. But you can do work on your own and earn money every month up to $1,050 a month once you're approved and have zero impact on your benefit. The Ticket to Work program has had limited success, and the numbers just support that, because it's difficult for most people to go from not working and being legitimately disabled to back to full-time work. It's not realistic for a lot of people. So that's why the numbers are very low. So the link to how much you can make and get your benefits and how much you can make and keep your benefits will be, again, associated with this video. Last thing I want to cover is this. Once you're approved, you're not off the hook. You're under review for Social Security. I'll put what they call the waterfall chart up on the screen here, but it will show in the top right-hand corner that 1.6 million people a year are reviewed for their benefits. So if you're approved, or when you're approved, your award letter will say you'll be reviewed in maybe 18 months, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. But they're reviewing people because they're terminating about 8% of the people that they review, and this takes people out of pay status and saves them money. So for every dollar they spend, they meaning Social Security, they get 7 back. So that's why they're doing it. So once you are approved, you still have to prove that you qualify. I encourage you to follow the steps that we provide you here to make sure that you can stay in pay status for your Social Security disability benefits. And then once you reach your full retirement age, you're off the hook as far as your disability reviews and how much money you can make. You still get your check. It's the same amount. It just changes from, a disability recipient to full retirement, and then you can go on about your way. So those are some of the highlights for things. On the good news side, I'm going to also put links to 2 members that got approved on their initial application. They share their stories, David and Susan, about what they did, how they did it. One had very difficult conditions and got approved. And that's my nugget of good news, that people actually are getting approved like in months. And the deal is you really just need to do it right, folks. So here at the Disability Digest, we welcome you to watch all of our videos. Take them all in. If you'd like more of a laser approach, custom approach, we can do it for you for no charge. It involves you just click the link for free membership around this video, and you fill out a short profile. And that helps us understand where you're at in the process. Maybe you're trying to get your disability benefits approved fast, or maybe they've already been approved, or you want to maximize them. And then we can get you to the right information to help you out. For example, if you're trying to get approved, we have a disability approval course. It teaches you what to do on your own. Many people don't want to do that. They want to consider representation. We can introduce you to an option for that. We can get you the information about like what to say, what to do, how to fill out the forms, what to do when you go to your doctors, what Social Security exam is going to be like, specific information on your conditions, whether you have a bad back or diabetes or mental health. All of those are the key ingredients that we use in our course that has helped thousands of people get approved on their own, or if they choose to use representation. So that's just an example of how we can help you here. So hope you enjoyed the show, and I am grateful for you tuning in and watching the video. And stay tuned for more. Look for the supporting links around the video. Make it a great day.